Workplace trends and the mental health of employees were two major areas of focus at the Clubs Australia WR&HR conference this year. AustralianSuper proudly sponsored the event, which featured an impressive lineup of keynote speakers, including world surfing champion Layne Beachley.
Conferences like this are really important opportunities to connect, to network, to learn and to be challenged. And if we operate in silos, we become stuck in the way that we do things. It's good to step outside of that and gain some perspective on other ways that you can achieve success and then support others to do the same. When it comes to mental health, the first thing that really impacts an employee's mental health is actually their manager. My goal today as opening speaker was to challenge everybody but also inspire them to take better care of themselves. I want people to understand the importance of prioritising self-care through my bold leadership model. So establishing boundaries around your time and energy, understanding that all obstacles present opportunities, bringing more laughter and play into our lives and defining our dream team and staying connected to them.
This is a conference we run every year on behalf of Clubs Australia, and it's an excellent opportunity for HR managers, CEOs to come together not only to network with each other, but also have learnings in relation to the topics that we're speaking about. We've had a number of legal practitioners, both barristers and solicitors, come and speak to us about the new Closing the Loopholes legislation, and also other practitioners in areas such as governance and culture. Labour is the #1 cost in any club's balance sheet, so really it's important that they understand the legislation, that it's affecting the bottom line, but also how to affect their culture and make sure that they're compliant with the law.
Conferences like the WR&HR conference are important because it provides a platform for AustralianSuper to speak on the importance of financial wellbeing. This aligns with the fund's mission to help members retire with their best possible retirement outcomes. By supporting this conference, we aim to enhance our relationships with key decision makers and stay at the forefront of industry developments.
The support of AustralianSuper is so important to the WR&HR conference. We wouldn't be able to hold the conference without their support, but also for the clubs industry, it's really important that we protect and maintain the wealth of employees into the future, and AustralianSuper help educate and also provide options to employees at clubs which benefits them in their retirement.
I'm actually here with two of my colleagues, and I think that we just find that the ever-changing landscape with industrial relations is actually hard to keep on top of. So coming together and actually get into it and see what can you take back to the club and what can you do better. And for my team, also if we're doing something right, how do we celebrate those wins? Obviously having people like Layne talk this morning, I don't know how you couldn't be inspired by that.
The main message I want attendees to take away from my talk today is prioritising the self. Self-care is not selfish, it's selfless. And the better you are as a leader, the more inspired your team will be to follow in your footsteps.
Mum, what's Plus Super?
Why?
Well, that job that I applied for, I got it. 45.
Make the most of your super moment with Australia's largest, most trusted super fund. It's Australian, it's super, and it's yours.